Well, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Strehlo O'Driscoll, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Well, hey, I went out and tried on my new teeth today, and they look pretty good. So I think that's what we're going to go with. We'll come back in next month with a smile, sort of. On the 28th, I'm supposed to pick up my teeth and actually be able to eat something. And seeing as how it's right down there by Crown Candy, I surely will indulge in a big bacon lettuce tomato. That's a BLT from Crown Candy. Ooh, yummy, yummy do. Yummy, yummy. Alright, hey, it's Wednesday, March the 31st, 2021. Got a couple of happy birthday shout-outs. One out to Aurora Lee, and then Angie Gonzales Hampel, and then Greg Strehlo. We'll go with that. Alright, we're already then. Hey Greg, hey Aura, hey Angie, hey, I heard it's your birthday today, so happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey Aurora, hey Angie, hey Greg, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Well, that's another trip around the sun that you made. You know, I'm glad that it's your birthday today. I'm hoping you're enjoying every bit of your day. And many more. Ya-cha-da-cha-cha-cha. Alright, how about them Shen Show shout-out friends? Yes, sir, them Shen Show friends that likes or loves the Shen Show. Jamie O'Driscoll, and that's about it. Steve Cleary, he's a Shen Show sharer. That's right, he shares the Shen Show. And I've got a pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. That's right. Those are the folks for today. Alright, the folks that get the votes. Okie dokie, how about a weather forecast from our sponsor today, Refreshing Word Fellowship. Refreshing Word Fellowship is a brand new church that's getting up and going right down in St. Charles, Missouri, located at 2052 and 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri 63301. That's across from the St. Andrews Plaza, well, the back lot St. Andrews Plaza. Right across the street, come on in and indulge in some worship music and a message from the good book. Yes, sir, every Sunday at 11 a.m. Come on in and enjoy yourself, have fun, and enjoy God's presence. Alrighty then, weather, local weather, for the remainder of the day, mainly clear skies. Widespread frost is quite likely, low temperatures around 29 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, which would be Thursday, which would be April 1st. Sunny skies, highs around 49 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear and widespread frost likely. Lows for overnight, that is. Low temperatures are going to dip down around 27 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be light and variable. And then, how about Friday, April the 2nd? Sunny skies, highs only around 59 degrees, though. Winds are going to be south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then we're going to have clear skies overnight, with low temperatures around 40 degrees Fahrenheit and winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, April the 3rd, mainly sunny skies, highs around 71 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And Sunday, April the 4th, Easter Day, Resurrection Day, partly cloudy skies, highs around 75 degrees Fahrenheit, winds are going to be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 52 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our 5-day final day forecast, Monday, April the 5th. Intervals of clouds and sunshine. Highs around 80 degrees. Now that's the temperature I've been looking for. 80-degree temperatures. Winds are going to be south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. A few clouds from time to time overnight with low temperatures only going down around 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And winds are going to be south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Isn't that beautiful? 80 degrees. And the thing is, the low temperature for that night is going to be today's high temperature, 58 degrees. Boy, I tell you what, God has got his finger on the pulse of the thermostat, and he's throwing it up and throwing it down. That's right, he sure is. How's about this song here? Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would manage and do the cha-cha, and while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across a crowded floor. And they would from 8 to 4, and they were young and they had each other. What could Annie ask for? Oh, but at the Copacabana, the hottest bars north of Havana, all the Copacabana, magic and passion were always that fashion. At the Copa, they fell in love. Copacabana, his name was Rico, he wore a diamond, he wasn't corded to his chair. He saw Lola a-dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over, but Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. And then there was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who? At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passions were always the fashion. At the Copa, she lost her love. The Copacabana, Copacabana, like in Havana, Copa banana. Musics and passions were always in fashion. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago, when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in a dress she used to wear, fading feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony, and now she's lost her mind. At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, musics and passions were always in fashion. At the Copa, don't fall in love. Don't fall in love. Copacabana. Alright. Alright, well, hey, I just, thought I'd throw that one out there. I don't know why. I mean, it just kind of There it was, and that was what I thought. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to do that house. I done that house the other night. The other day I done the house in New Orleans. Like all the rising sun. It's been the death of plenty young men, and our Lord knows I'm one. How about somebody making love with their gin and tonic? That's right. How about this one? Song lyrics, The Piano Man. Okay. You know I have no rights to any of these songs. I just kind of look them up and then I sing them. Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a melody? I'm not sure really how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La la dee 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 da, la la dee 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now Joe at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up a smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as a smile ran away from his face. Yeah, well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could only get out of this place. Oh, la, 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 dee, da. La, la, dee, 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 da, da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Well, it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and they put bread in my jar, and they say, "Man, what are you doing here?" Oh, la, la, dee-dee-da, la, da, dee-dee, da-da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. La, la, dee-dee-da, la, dee-dee-dee-dee-da, dee-da. Alright, there you go. There's Billy Joel. There's somebody else I wanted to sing. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Song lyrics, Phil Collins. We'll try Phil Collins. Oh, there's one. There's one. I like that one. There it is. I'll give that one a shot. I'll try. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment, for all my life, oh Lord. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there, and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's been a pack of lies, and I can feel it, coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment, for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Whoa, Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, whoa, Lord, well, I remember, don't worry, how could I forget? It's the first time, the last time we've ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. Yeah, it's no stranger to you and me, and I can feel it, coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh well, I've been waiting for this moment, for all my life, and I can feel it, coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, but I've been waiting for this moment, for all my life, oh Lord, and I can feel it, coming in the air tonight. But I've been waiting for this moment, for all my life, oh Lord, and I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, but I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Alright, that's a little bit of the late 70s, early 80s, somewhere in there. Anyway, hey, how about a story time? Another Hans Christian Andersen. We're going to pull one up here for the kids. Yeah. I do believe. How about the buckwheat? We'll try that. Very often after a violent thunderstorm, a field or of buckwheat appears blackened and singed, as if a flame of fire had passed over it. The country people say that it has been the appearance is caused by lightning, but I will tell you what the sparrows say. The sparrows heard it from an old willow tree which grew near a field of buckwheat, and is there still. It is a large, venerable tree, though a little crippled by age. The trunk has been split, and out of the crevice grass grows, and brambles grow. The tree bends forward slightly, and the branches hang quite down to the ground, just like green hair. Corn grows in the surrounding fields, but not only rye and barley, but oats, pretty oats that, when ripe, look like a number of little golden canary birds sitting on a brow. The corn has a smiling look, and the heaviest and richest ears bend their heads low, as if in pious humility. Once there was also a field of buckwheat, and this field was exactly opposite the old willow tree. The buckwheat did not bend like the other grains, but erected. It held its head proudly and stiffly on the stem. I am as vulnerable as any other corn, he said, but I am a much handsomer. That's right. My followers are as beautiful as the blooms of the apple blossom, and my flowers are as beautiful as the blooms of the apple blossom. And it is a pleasure to look at us. Do you know of anything prettier than we are, you old willow tree? And the willow tree nodded his head as if he would say, "Indeed I do." But the buckwheat spread itself out with pride and said, "Stupid tree, he is so old that grass grows out of his body." There arose a very terrible storm. All the field flowers folded their leaves together or bowed their little heads while the storm passed over them, but the buckwheat stood erect in its pride. "Bend your head as we do," said the flowers. "I have no occasion to do so," replied the buckwheat. "Bend your head as we do," cried the ears of corn. "The angel of the storm is coming. His wings spread from the sky above to the earth beneath. He will strike you down before you can cry for mercy." "But I will not bend my head," said the buckwheat. "Close your flowers and bend your leaves," said the old willow tree. "Do not look at the lightning when the cloud bursts. Even men cannot do that. In a flash of lightning, heaven opens and we can look in, but the sight will strike even the human beings blind. What then must happen to us, who only grow out of the earth, and are so inferior to them, if we venture to do so?" "Inferior indeed," said the buckwheat. "Now, I intend to have a peep into heaven. Proudly and boldly he looked up, while the lightning flashed across the sky, as if the whole world were in flames. And when the dreadful storm had passed, the flowers and the corn raised their drooping heads, and the pure still air, still air, refreshed by the rain. But the buckwheat lay like a weed in the field, burnt to blackness by the lightning. The branches of the old willow tree rustled in the wind, and large water drips fell from his leaves, as if the old willow were weeping. Then the sparrows asked why he was weeping. Then all around him seemed so cheerful. They asked him why he was weeping when all around him seemed so cheerful. See, they said, how the sun shines, and the clouds float in the sky, the blue sky. Do you not smell the sweet perfume from the flowers in the brush? Well, before you weep? Old willow tree. Then the willow told them of the haughty pride of the buckwheat, and of the punishment which followed in consequence. This is a story told to me by the sparrows one evening, when I begged them to relate to me some tale. And there you have it. That's the buckwheat fairy tale. All about the buckwheat from Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, it looks like it's time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. Our Daily Bread is going to be brought to us today by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be Judges 11 through 12 and Luke 6, 1 through 26. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2021 for your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, let's see. Today's devotion in the Daily Bread will be Wesley's Wedding. Wesley's Wedding. Wesley's Wedding. And we're going to be reading Psalm 139, 1 through 6, and 23 through 24. And so here we go. Psalm 139, 1 through 6. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise up. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in, behind and before, and you lay your hands upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to obtain. That was 1 through 6. Now we're going to kick on over to 23 and 24. Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. He was asking for cleansing. He wanted to be cleaned up before his wedding. Yes, sirree, in Jesus' name, amen. That was a good little psalm there. Alrighty, hey, that looks like the end of the Shen Show for today. I've got one more song for you, and that would be, oh, well, goodbye, my friends, it's a time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here's Ben Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too. two,